We're going to make this happen. One way or another, this is going down. And it's going to be a good one. All right. I think we're going to be popping up very shortly. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine, I think.
There you are.
Oh, so you see me? Because I don't see me on my screen.
What the? Sorry.
I see you.
All right, there we are. Cool. All right.
Yes,
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everybody, welcome to the stream. So we're officially kicking off Feel Good Friday, round 1. 1 of 7, by the way. So cheers to everybody joining early. Zach Rock, you have a drink. I just gave you one.
Hi, all.
Miss Jessie's here. We got Teutonic Knight, super muted. And we've got Domerkin, who just muted himself as well. For those of you that would like to join, my Discord stuff is in the description below. All you got to do is come in and join. And evidently somebody was very kind enough to rename or create a new Feel Good Friday live chat, voice chat for me. So whoever that was, first off, thank you. And then second off, come join us. Come join us live and on the stream. Let's have a good time together. And yeah, that's kind of the way this is going to go. All right. Mr. DX Diag, I am doing very well. It's been a rough day today. I'm not going to lie. It's been a little bit of a hectic day. Didn't get some things that I wanted to get, and also some work stuff just kind of being super crazy. But frustrating day all around. However, that's why I'm super glad today is Feel Good Friday. Cheers. So, let's see.
Get off Hobbs and Shaw. Get on here, Skywalker.
Yeah, what are y'all doing with your lives? So, let me jump to the front of the chat here. Skywalker, Frank Funkstein, or Funkstein, I'm not sure. Zach Rock, A Beer 30, Rose Phoenix, Lover, Jesse, of course. Hello Daddy. Okay, that's a thing. Mr. DX Diag, Peace Frog, David Red, Zach Rock again, Domerkin. Welcome everybody to the stream. Peace Frog, of course. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. I guess I'll pause Hobbs and Shaw so I can join. Okay. So, I got my merchant. Let me get this real quick because I missed the last one because I was so busy with work that I was not able to snag it. So let me do that. And it was bad because I caught it literally at the tail end of it, and I got to this section where all the speed ups were, and there were a bunch of like 18-hour speed up sections that I could buy, and I started to tap them, and it blew, like it just went away. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's like the best part of the whole thing.
Sucks.
Yeah. But anyway, like I said, it's not been my day. Up until the very end, it's not really been my day. And then hanging out with you fine people.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Well, I am. It is my stream. It's been a rough day for me. It sounds like you've had a pretty good day.
Decent.
So? Okay.
Work related, it was great.
Well, that's very good. Glad to hear it.
That's always
Game related, I just had
A whoopsie moment.
Uh-oh.
So, Lover, I'm gonna go over my yearbook. I'm gonna play that for you guys because I love the yearbook. It's so cool. There's a little bit of information in there that's not quite accurate, but there's some good ones in there. There's some juicy tidbits. Yeah, Domerkin, still no hat. In fact, I haven't even brushed my hair. There's no hat. I just naturally, everything just kind of falls this way, like into place. Like just that's how this works. Peace Frog, I'm sure it was Dennis who created it. Yeah, probably. Dylan, hey Drago, it's Punisher. Remember me? Of course I remember you, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Sharul Shia. Hey Drago.
Hi, Cuba.
Oh, we got a Cuba, huh? A beer 30. It's always beer 30 time. Well, there it is. Exactly right. SK Lori, or Lure. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Hello, how are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for joining us on the Feel Good Friday stream, and we're just hanging out and having a good time. This is, of course, guys, in replacement at least for 7 weeks, and it is for 7 weeks, no longer, I promise you. We're going to have Feel Good Friday instead of Sippin' Saturday. That being said, if I continue to have Fridays like I have had today, these will be definitely welcome. And yeah, this is going to be a good time. We're going to have the same atmosphere, same type of thing. It's just going to be today instead of tomorrow. And again, I'm going to give you, as we go into the stream, a little bit of tidbits on why we're doing this. And then I've got a couple other things that I may kind of sneak a little bit of information out for as well, personally on the channel and all that good stuff. So we'll see how... Let's see how drunk I get, really, is really what it's going to boil down to. Because I'll let out some, but I don't want to let out too much. And like I said, we'll see. Planning on this being about a 2.5 hour stream. Looks like we got some people joining. There's a Skywalker.
Hi, David Red.
All right, so Cuba J, welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate you always joining me. Sniper Tom 04. Our Lost Kingdom opens in 2 hours. What should I do to prepare? Holy crap. Nothing like waiting until the last minute. So does your Lost Kingdom open, or is your Eve of the Crusade opening? I need to know that before I give you some information. I have videos for both of those, by the way. So just kind of keep that in mind. DX Diag, you're looking younger without your hat. Well, I'll take that, I guess. I thought I would look younger with the hat. That just goes to show. You never know until somebody tells you. Peace Frog, you want some gold to make you feel better, Drago? No, I'm good. Thank you, Peace Frog. I appreciate you. In fact, if you know anybody who has a need for wood, I would be happy to give them some wood. In a totally platonic way. King Ghost Train is working and can't join Fridays. Like, yeah, I know. It's only for 7 weeks, guys. Hopefully you will appreciate it once Sunday comes around.
Aw, but Ghost Train's one of my favorites.
I know. Well,
You have favorites.
If I had the ability to keep this thing going for like another 5 hours or so, I would do that. However, after the stream, I've got to go watch the new Downton Abbey movie with my wife. And I've got to find coverage for the kiddos too. So this is going to be...
You have to?
I'd rather be sitting here doing this. That's what I mean. I'd rather be sitting here doing this instead of going to watch the Downton Abbey movie. I do like Downton Abbey. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world, but I don't want to be doing it right now. I'd rather be doing it when I don't have anything else to do. Let's see. Skywalker, please. Skywalker says, please do not swell this man's head any further. I mean, I got a big head, but, I mean, not that big. It's more the beard than the head. Sir African, don't, look, I was so excited to see a donation, Sir African, and then you had to put that up there. Falcons over Eagles, rip Ghost Train. Actually, you know what?
Yes, boy, go.
That's a good one.
Actually, that's a good one. I apologize. Let me strike that original comment from the record. Go Falcons. My wife's
Falcons fan though.
My wife's a huge Falcons fan, by the way.
Oh,
She's from Georgia, and she does not know the score, but she's a huge Falcons fan. So how about that? Look how that works. Meatball, welcome to the stream. Always love having you on the stream, buddy. Lollipop, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Dylan Jones, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow, and I'll see you next Friday. Also, remember, use peace shields. That's a good general rule of thumb, Dylan. Thank you for putting that out there. And thank you for joining the stream at the very beginning. I'll see you next time. So, Sniper Tom, if you were the one that asked me about what to do during the KVK coming up, it says that it's the next crusade. So let me answer your question. You got 3 stages. First stage is killing marauders, which is a very important stage to rack up some action points and things like that. Originally, that was like the thing to do. Like, you got to do that. Put every action point you've got into that because the rewards are really, really good. I don't know if they've nerfed them, or maybe I was spoiled from the last season of KVK. Who knows? but they just didn't seem as good of a rewards as they used to be. I don't know if they toned the loot table down or what. Have you guys noticed that? Those of you
Yeah,
that,
totally nerfed.
yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
nerfed it.
Ouch.
So
They changed it.
yeah, you definitely want to do it because the whole point is to get your kingdom a really nice buff. But I wouldn't necessarily go all kinds of out on it. Yeah, exactly. So do it enough to make sense for what you're doing. Don't burn through all your action points in the first stage. Second stage is troop training. If you've got the speed ups, use them on troops. You're going to use them in KVK every day. You don't have, like, if you think you've got enough troops, I don't care if you're Solimar and you actually played, that would be really good first off. But like if you've got Solimar's power and you actually play, you still don't have enough. There's multiple. Yeah, that was funny, right? There's multiple people in this KVK that I'm in on Continent 102 that had 250 plus million power, 200 plus million power, and they were running out of troops, or they were getting dangerously low. When I say dangerously low for them is maybe 5 million troops, whereas they started with maybe close to 20. So that's what I'm talking about. You're never going to have enough troops. You're never going to have enough of anything, really. You need more teleports. You need more troops. You need more speed ups. You need more resources. If you think you have enough resources, yeah, you're wrong.
Well, if you're
so
good
wrong.
at buying teleports, you're good. Drago
If you're
runs
Jesse.
out. I never run out.
If you're Jesse and you stockpile teleports for a year,
Yeah.
and then you've got so many teleports you don't know what to do with.
I've used like 40 just this week, and that's like a low spender.
Yes.
I've used a ton this KVK, but I still have like 46 or something to burn
Oh
through.
my god. I need that in my
I've
life.
used all of mine and every one of them to the VIP shop each week.
Yeah.
So
That's what I've been through.
I've got 1 targeted and 2 territorial. And
I've been getting mine the past 3 days.
I've burned through, it has to be well over 100 teleports. Easily. So, Sniper Tom, again, to kind of finally answer your question, hopefully those are helpful. You want to focus from a point standpoint on the forts. They went crazy on the forts and gave like 45,000 points.
Those got nerfed.
Did they nerf that too?
Yeah, to 10,000. I would think that they're all pretty balanced. They did.
Yeah, then
I
I
would
think
think
it's
every stage is pretty equal.
Yeah, I think it's really going to come down to troop training then. Even though they've balanced them, if you've got more troop train people in your kingdom, you're probably going to win. Would be my guess. And then once you get into KVK, that's a whole nother animal. I can dedicate an entire live stream just to that. Please don't ask me to make that this one, since I'm drinking. So, because the stuff will be really good at the beginning, and then at some point I'm going to tell you to go swarm Solimar or something.
Then, so there will be stories.
There will be stories. They will be recorded for posterity, and then it's all downhill from there. Let's see. Skywalker, Drago, show that yearbook. Okay, I guess I can do that. Let me claim these 2 things really quick.
Yeah, mine was really short.
I liked it. That's unfortunate for you.
I just started playing.
So, all right. So here's my yearbook.
I like mine because it stroked my ego and said I got to level 25 castle better than 99.7% of governors.
So it looks like
Oh yeah, I had that.
I actually started on Android, guys. So this is the beginning of my iOS account, which is now my main account. So 283 days of this one, and I guess I could pull up on my Android phone exactly how long I've been playing. So 283 days. Your soldiers have followed you through 2,771 hours of battle. Poised to strike, crushing 22.06% of governors beneath the hooves of your cavalry. I don't know what that means. Like, is there a ratio that I need to be aware of that I'm not familiar with? And then it looks like February 19th was a special day. I was online for 23 hours.
Oof.
I have no idea what day that was, but God dang, that was right after Valentine's Day too. So something probably went wrong.
Yeah,
Something went terribly wrong on my end. I don't know. I don't even want to know what that was. And I've went out to gather resources 71 times. That's obviously not right. I mean, I do that in one day. Oh, that's what I did on that day. Okay, well maybe that's the case. Okay, moving on. So level 40 barbarians are nothing to you. Soldiers have wiped out 26,254 barbarian armies in your name, and their will has been hardened through 813 losses. Tadpole, I'm a glorious conqueror. You have laid siege to barbarian forts with the help of your ally, Jesse 11, 204 times.
The books.
Yep, it's the books.
I need
it's
those
always
books.
the books. That makes me a battlefield legend. 87,116,790 soldiers have been repelled by you in the brutal war. You have ground your enemies to dust in 4,271 victories, putting 55.66% of governors to shame. First off, who talks like that? Just give me the 56%, please. Just round up. I'll take it.
Just a bad translation.
Yeah, 30 million. Just over 30 million soldiers were severely wounded, but their names were forever etched into history. Godlike strategists. A-Town, Drago, do you have enough of D's? I've got plenty of D's, okay? Don't you worry about that. They should introduce a bundle for teleports. I agree, Peace Frog, 100%. The Great Z, welcome to the stream, bud. Well, then you won't have anything to lord over me, right, Jesse?
Exactly.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. Oh, by the way, so totally did not put this
And
on
the
my
fact
phone.
that you don't need one.
Okay, fine. Fine. Forgot to tell you,
On it.
at someone's recommendation, I went back to the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. So we're doing Tennessee Honey mixed with Cherry Coke Zero. So that's what you see in front of you here. And it's already up, so I might as well say cheers. So I've got a cherry, honey, whiskey. It's definitely delicious. It's almost like an old fashioned.
Is there like a ranking list for that reputation that you could go to and see where you rank or what how high your title is? I'm pretty sure yours is one of the highest.
Yeah, that's what I want to like to know.
Yeah,
like how prestigious
I would
each
like to
award
see that
is.
too. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right?
I really just want to feel exclusive and better than everyone else, you know?
I need to feel that elite status. I need that elite status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to feel validated for how much time I put in.
Well, Tadpole's my favorite.
Yeah, that's really nice. So to be honest with you, I've seen like 20 million people with godlike strategists. So
I have it.
Yeah, like I don't know what your power is, but
20 mil.
Oh, there you go. So I mean, there's only one that I've not seen much of that I have, and that's Battlefield Commander. So I picked that one just to kind of stand out a little bit because I started with godlike strategists, and I was like, everybody's got this. So I switched it up a little bit.
Really? I haven't seen anyone in my kingdom with godlike strategist, so that's why I picked it.
Yeah, I've seen it's all over the place in Lost Continent 102.
I guess it means we suck.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying you suck. It's all good. Death Wish. Whoa. Friday 2 now, huh? No, so Friday is the replacement for Saturday, guys. I will go into why we're now on Friday very shortly. We'll go into it, and I'll kind of break it down for you what we're going to be doing without giving too much away because I can't. But there's going to be things coming in the weekend times that will require me to be sober on Saturday night. So how about that? I can't be rolling into this thing completely tipsy like I am at the end of every single one of my Sippin' Saturday streams with you guys. So that's a thing. My account's 12 days older than you. Did I hear you right last week that your first account was in 1139? 1138, I think, actually. It's the one that had the black rain. There was one T5 whale there. I think that was the right one. I can't remember because I migrated that account over to K16 at some point for an extra farm account. Artem, you're not wearing the infamous Drago cap. Nope, no Drago cap. It's not been on for about a week and a half now, and why not? I got the haircut and figured I'd show it off a bit. Wait till it gets a little longer again, and I'll throw it back on. How about that? Oh, lovely Tigress. That's my daughter. So you're live. I'm going to go now. Bye. Just kidding. I'm staying. Oh, that's my daughter. I can't tell you to get to bed yet because it's just after 6 o'clock. What can I tell you to do? Let's see. Go unload the dishwasher or something. Go do something.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Go do something productive. The Great Z. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Yes, I love me some Jack Daniels. It's definitely my favorite. Tennessee Honey is the way to go. Mr. Fryan, I'm going against the meta and not displaying anything. Oh, okay. That's true. That probably will be the anti-meta, just not having anything above your city at all.
Is it permanent?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I do not know.
It looks cool, but it looks pretty annoying. Yeah.
And in case I forgot to say, Sir African, thank you for the $1.99 donation. That's very appreciated. I think I got tied up with the Falcon score, and then I moved on.
Sorry.
So thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
All day.
David read he's prego. I don't know what that means. What is he replying to?
Skywalker pregnant?
Oh no, I'm not pregnant. That's not why we're not doing the Sippin' Saturday streams. No. Cheers, by the way. The Genesis says Arc Procasts. Blink once for Arccast, blink twice for not.
This is not a ransom video.
This is not a ransom video, and you can't make me blink once if you ask me to. Mercia Zadik, nice to see you, Drago. Well, nice to see you too, kind of. I can't see you actually, but nice to be here with you. How about that? I'll take it, and welcome to the stream. Skywalker, ha, Drago. The floors need sweeping, I hear. Yes, they definitely do. Get to work. It looks like she's gone, so we'll see. Peace Frog, hey Drago, how about a Dragothian gaming cap? I'm actually very, very close to making that a reality. So, something I am working on. I want to do some giveaways on the channel for you fine folks that are joining me religiously every week and following the channel and being a patron of it and being a supporter of what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing some giveaways, and I've got in my mind a lot of folks that are here all the time, so I know who it is, and I'll be doing like a drawing with Alora maybe, or Wyatt. We'll figure out who it is. But I'll be giving away some shirts. So I've got some shirts that I'm going to be having coming in. And I'm also going to be designing a cap. So when I do wear a cap, I'll have that on too. Certainly a coffee mug and a nice sipping glass will be part of that conversation as well. So that'll all be available. And I'm going to be giving a lot of that away just so you guys can get some of it. And again, thank you guys for helping and being part of the community, and that's what it's all about. So I just wanted to give back a little bit.
So cool.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be
cool.
awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm excited for the sipping glass. I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. I got to make that happen. Mr.
I better just get one.
I just get one. Like that's just how it works. I got you. Okay, so let's see. Fatality-ish. Let me see if I can read right. I went with the Wealth of Nations just for the number of gems I bought and spent. Yes, so I've got that too. It says Stable Economy right there, but I think on the next one it says Wealth of Nations, maybe? I'm not sure. I think it's on the gems. You guys are going to be very surprised about the gems, and this is certainly distracting, by the way. Let's see. Man, I wish I watched the stream all the time now. Skywalker, yes. Well, you watch the stream all the time. You'll probably be in.
Aren't you here every time?
You'll probably be in the running somewhere in there, you know.
He just gets in here first and then leaves.
Yeah, he says, "Hey, I'm here," and then he's gone.
Hey, no me snitching.
So I thought the stream was at the normal time, not an hour later.
Oh.
So I came in here at like 5 o'clock, completely ready, and so I've been pregame for the past hour.
Oh, so
I
you're
just
already
wanted to
there.
make that. Yep. Mm.
You and me could have hung out because, I had the same problem. Started way too early.
Well, you know why I had the problem? Because you told me.
I know.
Well, that's usually how it works. She tells you there's a problem, and then there's a problem.
It's not my fault.
Here's an actual game question, so let's go there. Knapsack, when attacking a flag with Richard YSG pair, first off, those should be switched if you're going to do it that way. Which pair do you feel is the most effective versus them? Okay, so if you're defending against Richard YSG, you should have a solid garrison commander, like a YSG primary or a Sun Tzu primary or a Charles primary, and then a solid nuker behind it. So YSG, if it's not primary, Minna, depending on, it really depends on which troop type you've got. So whatever troop type you've got, get the best nuker as second for that pairing. If it's all archers, YSG obviously is a great pair. YSG defending anything is really, really good because of all the AoE dead that you give. But you want that second. Or if you have a good stream of reinforcements, you can have 2 nukers and do double the dead. Like what I do is Sun Tzu primary with garrison and full infantry, and then YSG secondary. So I double the dead. And it's really good. It makes me happy. The Genesis, I gave you a super hint. I answered you about the blinking. I gave you a hint. There was a hint in there. There was a hint in there.
And if you do the math, 7 weeks,
Yes.
I'm not going to say anything, but...
Yeah. There's a thing.
Well, what I miss?
You missed all kinds of stuff. What's up, man? How you doing? So, man, I'm so distracted. Okay, so Peace Prog, woohoo, that's right. Okay, 1093 Ollie, a T-shirt with that sweet Drago logo would be awesome to get. Yeah, so it's what I'm planning on doing. Is I've already got a shirt that's got the logo like on the chest. I'm thinking about I've got a logo that Grim Reaper made for me, or Grim Reaper made for me, that has "Conquer Your World" across the chest, and then on the back, up by like in between the shoulder blades, it's got the Drago logo on it. That's my thought. I'm open to suggestions. I think that one would look really cool because you can kind of wear it anywhere, and it doesn't just have a big like my big logo on the front of your chest. And you can use it more often. But then I'll also have a version of just the one on the chest because that's the one I wear during the stream sometime that you can see, and you guys seem to like that one pretty good too. And I will definitely have a sipping glass. There's a 100% chance of that happening. And I will definitely use it on all the sipping streams. A beer just wants booze. He doesn't care about any of the logo stuff.
Just provide me booze.
All right, so let me continue with my yearbook. I got sidetracked again. Gather resources 8,623 times for a total of 4.25 billion resources, more than 72.2% of governors. Green Thumb is the title I got for that one. And then 11.9-ish million troops put their lives on the line for you. 31.5 million injured troops were healed. That's a lot of healed troops, guys. Better than 62.44% of governors. Infantry is your favorite. 66% of the governors is infantry idolater. You never go into battle unprepared. Treasure of the King is your favorite bundle to purchase. It is because it gives me action points. Stable economy is your motto. Let's go to the next one. And I'll do some comments while I do this. Let's see. You can remove the title over the castle. Okay, that's good. I don't know how to do that, so. How's Lost Kingdom going now, Drago? Any news? We're in the King's Land with the other kingdoms that are in the coalition, and everything's going swimmingly. We had our we had a little bit of and it's probably going on right now, to be honest with you. I might jump over to it. We had a little bit of a scrum in the middle of the King's Land area.
So crazy in the beginning.
Yeah, it was bad, and I got sucked into the mayhem. I said before,
you totally did.
I did. I said before, I'm like, I'm not doing that. We got people to kill. Like there's other opponents in the Lost Kingdom that I would rather spend my resources attacking and killing and stuff. So I was like, I'll just wait for them to come out and it'll be fine. Well, kill event happened. Nobody started coming out from any of those kingdoms. So I was like, kind of bored. And then I saw all the people having so much fun in Kingsland. And
it
then
was crazy.
Yeah, and then Mika hopped on and he was like, dude, there's so many people over there. Let's go get them. I'm like, oh. You just sat there and told me that you needed gold. And you're going to sit there and burn through all the gold. Like, come on, man. So yeah, I ended up going. Mika and I had a great time. We swarmed a few folks. We were trying to pop back and forth between our two areas because we ported into a flag that was right beside a 93 flag. So it was kind of a yo-yo match a little bit because they kept trying to drag us onto theirs. I just wanted to keep them in neutral territory so I could have like not a debuff. But certainly if they came on our territory, I would attack them. And yeah, it was just fun. We just had some fun. And then I woke up to 39, did a little fun over at their pass this morning. So I hopped on and ported over there and started rallying some cities and doing the usual Lost Kingdom stuff. But it's pretty much wrapped up, guys. Just to answer your question in a nutshell, it's wrapped up. It's all wrapped up. Tyler Novotny, there's a checkbox. Oh, okay, cool. You're talking about removing the thing. Okay. Genesis, definitely allow your imagination to go loose. Feel free. Feel free to let it go loose. I do. He says it's rewind time. Fatality-ish. Let's go further on your yearbook. I just did one page, so let me continue with that. September 8th, which is like a week and a half ago, you joined Art of Conquest. I don't think that's the case. I think I might have done it just a little bit before that. Just a little bit before that. But I have earned almost 3.7 million contribution points, helping your allies with research and construction 83,695 times. How about that? Pyrrhic victory. You never seem to be in Rise of Kingdoms at the same time as your allies. Again, I don't understand that quite yet either, considering the 23-hour thing that we talked about earlier. I feel like I'm in there quite a bit. Quite a bit. Put that down. Okay, so in the past year, you sent 553 mails to 1,348 people. So that's what this channel does to you. Legend Hussein was my closest confidant because he blew me up every day. The 38 letters you exchanged were testaments to your profound friendship. I'm everyone's friend. Look at that. I also like to chat with Meatball because Meatball's awesome. Look at that. Did I lose everybody?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I heard a bunch of beeps, so I didn't know if maybe my thing dropped or not.
We have a Titan here now.
Yeah, we have a special guest.
Oh, really? Who's the special guest?
Hello.
Oh, that's we got a big special guest.
Okay, hold on. Let me go in here.
Lion King.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
How are you?
There's a Misfits line.
Good, and yourself?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
am good.
Hey, Drago, we got a surprise for you. Let me tell you the surprise.
Misfits is here. Misfits is here. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Well, first off, my drink's getting a little low, so I need to fix that.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
I'm all over that.
Gotta fix mine too.
Insane distracted.
I just did that. That's
I have
probably
not
why
done
you
that.
heard.
All
Am I
right.
fired?
This is one of my
Hold up.
favorite.
Yes, totally fired.
Where's Train?
This is one of my favorite parts of the stream. Hold on, everybody's gotta be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. There it is. How about that?
Wait, tea?
Refilled. Cheers. And it's looking a lot less like ice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But yes, I was just saying, Meatball likes to chat. He certainly does. I love it. And that also includes his sister as well, so that's really cool. Two of you must share some common interests, right? Like a need for the general buff. That's correct.
Meatball is Little Marie's
Brother. Yes.
Like we had Little Marie. Yeah.
And
that
she
explains.
messaged me every day, and then Meatball took the mantle from her with his account and decided, you know what, I'm going to message him every day too. I need General, and I need to give you resources, and that's why I love Meatball. He's a very cool dude. Very cool dude.
I love that they've changed it to Duke now for training speed.
Yes, I'm super in favor of that.
They've buffed General and Justice as well.
Now the kings can be super lazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for.
Not only that, but if they're already lazy now, I can actually get the buff anyways.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the next one.
That is true.
And while it's loading, Faceall acquired 1.1 million gems in 2 months, and I'm almost 20 million power. That's pretty good, man. For 2 months, 20 million power, that's very good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good. I decided not to go to bed.
Skywalker. You're the only one.
There you go. Let's see. Where did I go? Jesse says that would be sharp too. What was that in reference to?
Yeah, the shirt.
Oh,
There's a comment right above it.
Yes.
Above the shirt.
Plain t-shirt with a small logo on the left chest. Kind of like where a pocket, like what I got right now, actually. Like right there. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, we call
Well,
those.
and I've got to see the shirts, so I do agree that both of those would be very sharp.
Yes. Very, very good.
In the description of the store, you got to put Jesse approved.
I'll put her on the back with a big thumbs up, right?
Right?
That shirt would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, I was about to say, to be honest, it's probably going to sell. Yeah.
Not gonna lie. All right.
She's the face for okay.
She is. How's my kills looking? Shane, I'm so close to 200 million kills. And again, I don't kill just farms and stuff. Those are all battle kills. I don't, there's no reason for me to do that. Dave Red, frat boy t-shirts, left pocket. That's exactly right. Holodrago, PW Brully, welcome to the stream. Good, I decided not to go to bed. Jinzo, cheers, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining. Evidently, Tomy from Kingdom 137 wants you to come back, Jesse. So that's the thing.
Yeah, I saw that. I replied. You never know.
That says exactly what mine did September 9th, and I'm not on at the same time. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Meatball, my boy. That's right. What's up, Drag? How's your kills looking? You already asked me that again. Hopefully I just answered. Haha, glug, 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 glug. Yes, that's right. So let's read the last one. I think this is the last one, right? Okay, so as a distinguished VIP 15 governor, which I'm VIP 16 now, your city hall has reached level 25, better than 99.77%. So I'm in the top 0.23 percentile of the game in this.
You gotta start drinking more. You can still do math.
Well, I'm really good at math anyway. So, but yeah, you're right. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, so this is no mere title. Rather, it's a testament to your might. In the past year, you acquired 8,465,479 gems. That makes me a little bit painful because I know where those came from.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, you should get mine.
I don't even want to see yours. Don't even
I don't
say
even
it.
want to.
Don't even
I gotta
say
know.
it.
It's 10 million at least.
Thank you, hun.
Try 23.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
I was gonna say that's 100 times mine.
Pretty much everything Billy has is 100 times ours, okay? So that's pretty much it.
Not everything. Not
Ah.
everything.
I was about to say.
You don't know that.
I wish they never showed me that number.
It makes you cry a little bit inside, doesn't it? Oh, it's so bad. But that's good. I mean, it's good to know what you've done. You fought in the Ark 19 times, 18 of those for glorious
Yeah, you lost
victory.
one.
That pisses me off so bad.
Shush.
Leaving 5.25% standing in your shadow, you're a battlefield commander. That was against IKM, which I think Cuba just answered. And then we can basically pick any of the ones. I'm good with what I've got. I mean, like I said, I kind of like. I was gonna say I was thinking about doing tadpole, to be honest with you.
All right, let's do it. New trend.
Boom, it's done. There it is.
You're copying me now because that's the only title I've got.
Exit. All right, so there you go. There's our Rock yearbook in a nutshell. Tons of fun there. some misinformation as far as the alliance stuff, but for the most part, those names are pretty accurate. I definitely have sent more than my fair share of forts for Jesse. I've definitely had conversations with Meatball almost every day. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I like it. I really like that. Because we all, right, all of us in the game, we put a lot of hard work and time, and it's just nice to see it. It's nice to see it on paper.
They care about us.
They care about us. Jinzo says Jesse's laugh sounds sweet. I would agree. Shane Malfers. By the way, what is your thoughts on 96 RZ in the league? They have never lost any of their 14 arc battles, nor any of their league battles. Their strategy is a solid one that hasn't failed yet. Well, it sounds good. I mean, if they haven't lost and they haven't lost anything in Lost Kingdom, that sounds really good. I haven't seen their strategies.
Are they saying I need to bet on them?
It's sounding like it.
All right,
Based off
bets
what
are
Shane
being
said.
placed.
Yeah. Meatball says, Jessie is our queen. I couldn't agree more.
Thank you.
She's our queen. Andrija. Thank you, Drago. I had such a good laugh now. The guy that mailed you the most Legend Hussein, he was in my old kingdom, Kingdom 9. He is the most pain in the butt person I've ever met. He does email a lot. He does. And it's always something. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah.
I noticed your new nameplate, Drago. Where'd you get that?
Yeah. So your boy won the anniversary video challenge, and I was gonna do an unboxing video earlier this week, but like I said, it's been a rough week at work. I was not able to tear away, and then when I was done, family time. So I wasn't able to do it. I'm planning on doing it this weekend, along with some other things that I was hinting at earlier. But there will be an unboxing video as well. I did get all the sweet swag. I got a nice shirt that's got a sweet Rise of Kingdoms logo on the front. It's got your boy's name on the back, which is really nice too. Yeah, very nice. And
no logo?
Actually, no. Well, it's not mine. It was given to us from Rise of Kingdoms. So.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be cool if they could put your name and your logo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let me see if I can save. Let me see if I can find the picture of the back at least, and I can show you guys. Let's see, and I will put it up on the chat. Let's see.
Did they take your ink bottle too?
Yes, I did
Customs.
not. I did not get my ink bottle. And fun fact: Dragothian is a calligrapher. Did you guys know
nice.
that? Did you guys know that?
That's old school right there, bro.
Yeah,
I did.
I really. Well, of course you did. We talk every day. Save image to downloads. Yep, that's the one.
So you really like that feather pen, then, I guess.
I do. I mean, I've actually got a lot better stuff, but as far as the nibs go, but the feather's really nice. It's a real feather. Like, it's not like the fake stuff that you find on Amazon for like $10. Like, that's the real deal. All right, let me see if I can put this picture up there for you guys. I'm gonna have to kind of put this up on the fly, so bear with me. And I will see the squirrel eventually. Let me see. Shirt. I'll say shirt. That's what I'll call it in OBS. Shirt. Downloads. I wish I could rotate this first before I put it up. So bear with me, guys. Oh, God. That's really big. That's a really big picture. It is so big. That's what she said. All right.
Nice one.
There you go.
I was about to say it, then you corrected yourself and said picture, so I backed off.
Normally that's my job.
Picture. All right. So
Happy Friday. Cheers.
Happy Friday. Feel Good Friday. There it is.
Cheers.
There it is. All right. So I think you're about to see it on the screen pop up because I'm watching from the live control room in YouTube. I don't see it just yet. Boom, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Boom, there it is.
Nice.
All right. So that's the shirt that I got. And it's got the Sweet Lilith Games logo along with Lego Games. And then my name. Very nice. I've never had that on a shirt before, so it's really cool. Like I've had Dragothian Gaming on there, but not just my name. So that's really cool. That's really cool to me, guys. I thought that was pretty darn sweet. I thought that was pretty darn sweet.
Someone in my continent is on the end clip of the video. His clip was really nice with the castle panning out, and he's got his tags.
Yep. Yes, that was really cool.
I was like, dude, that's amazing. He was like, yeah, I'm just like, apparently you got heads for doing that, like gold heads. So,
did I didn't even pay attention. So
I heard you got gold heads for doing it.
I don't. Maybe a couple.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If we did, so
You may still do it.
The number 1 video was gonna receive a special gift.
Then maybe he did, because he said 100 legendary heads.
Well, wow. That's really cool, though. I mean, that video was awesome. That video was awesome.
If you've watched the video, you know, like, his video was really cool.
Where do you see the video at? When you search on YouTube or whatever?
They sent an in-game link. Other than that, I don't know. I think you can search it up.
It's in your mail, and it's also on YouTube. Just punch it in. It'll pop up.
I'm not looking at that mail. All right. Let's see. Lock preview. All right. So this is the avatar frame that you get whenever you won. And then there's also a city thing too. Yeah. This one here. Divine Laurels is what it's called. It's pretty sweet. I like this one a lot though. It fits my avatar very well. The gemmed crown one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I get that one from? I got that one from.
That was from the.
That was the recent one.
Yeah, the anniversary chest, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the $5 bundle, the $10 bundle.
Ed Benson, cheers. Nelbs, Ikanti, 20 million gems. Oh my, yeah. I don't even want to hear that from Billy anymore. This makes me so sad. Jinzo, I want a Jack Daniels with cola and ice right now. Well, you should get one, man. Go have it. As long as you're above age and you are able to drink, go for it. And again, normal disclaimer, if you are underage, do not drink. Drink responsibly if you are over the age that you're supposed to be in your respective country. Yeah, that's the one. That's the word I'm looking for.
Jagger, the 2 avatars you're missing, is that the Osiris League stuff that hasn't finished yet?
Yeah, so that's Osiris League. That's Osiris League. And the rest of these are achievements that are really freaking hard to unlock.
You have the Sakura one. I want it, and it's so hard to get.
That's this one, right? Yes.
The flower one?
Yes. So I'm trying to remember what I got to get it. I can't remember.
You need about everything. Like, the kills look like the hardest one to get. I'm going to have to get some sort of accolade on that.
Yeah, I think it was, Overlord? No, it wasn't Overlord. It was Vanquisher.
It's in the Vanquisher? Yeah.
Yeah. So I got, there's the avatar frame Sakura. I literally got 830 points in that. The only things I don't have done on these
the
are
1
these
billion
last
kills.
4. Yeah, so 200 million. Yeah, 200 million.
200, 500, and a million, or 1 billion, I think.
Yep, and then I'm also missing plunder 18 million resources from a single target.
I am going to use a 50% expansion and all siege with.
I just don't keep siege alive. I use them to kill stuff, so I don't keep them alive long enough to use them that way.
Yeah, I'm going to have to because I really want the border, and I'm kind of close, but I definitely have to do that one.
Yep. So it sounds like 96RZ is one to watch. So that's good information to see. I'll take that. JWM Ryu, they should have put your name within the logo you have. Yeah, I agree. But to say they should have is wrong. That would be cool. But I like what they did too. I'm definitely not upset with what they did. That they didn't have to do that for one, but two, I still like it. It's really nice. The Great Seed, cheers to all. I will cheers to you as well. Cheers.
Congrats, Peace Frog.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're celebrating, but cheers.
Oh, he unlocked the Sakura skin as well. So good job.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Today. He did it today.
Oh, nice. Nice, buddy. Very nice. Well, kills will do that.
Definitely looking to that.
When you're fighting nonstop, that'll definitely do it for you. Adam Higson, welcome to the stream. Good evening, buddy. Everyone ready for Osiris League Playoff Sunday? Let's go. I am definitely ready. I've put a lot of time into being ready. Hint, hint. So definitely things are going down.
I don't think you've released a video on who you think your league champions are going to be.
Yeah.
So give your three. Give your three potential league champions.
Those are my three. I'll wait for it to pop up on the stream just so I can hear the reactions. Adam Higson, what's the best pairing for Alex? If you're going infantry, I like Alex with... I actually like Alex with YSG a lot. YSG primary, Alex second is also good. Alex Yulji is very good as well. And Alex Richard is okay, but I like Richard primary for a lot of stuff, especially if you're going infantry. Rename yourself to War Frog. That's nice. Ouster, I'll show your comment. Yes, there is videos. There are preparation guides for you to look at. In fact, I think I've got a playlist on it, to be honest with you. Playlists. See if I can find it. Battle Prep and Tactics Guide. I'm not sure if that has the Lost Kingdom stuff in it or not. Let me see. Ultimate Lost Kingdom Prep Guide Checklist. Battle Prep Guide, Maximum Buffs, Max Readiness for PvP. That's the one. Let me give you a share on this. What's happening?
I do have Instagram, but it's kind of like if you can find it, you can have it.
Have fun with that. Copy. Yep. All right, here is paste. This is the Lost Kingdom Prep, Battle Prep. There you go. There you go. Kill event, says Peace Frog. Let's go see if there's some kill event action going on. I was tempted. I was very tempted to throw a live stream up last night. Let's see if it's in the same spot as last time too. It is not. There's nothing happening. If y'all have some coordinates for some kill event stuff, I'd be happy. Because right now it's just killing barbs. Like that's all I see is armies killing barbarians.
Just
I
gank
like it.
Or I can create it myself. How about that? Nelbs Ikanti, what do you think about JWM? I think they're a very powerful alliance, and I think that Osiris League is the great evener. So Osiris League, for the most part, if you've got over 2 billion power, you should have mostly, if not all, T5. And as long as you have enough healing speed ups, you're just as powerful as a 200 million power player. So we'll see how that goes.
I've actually got Deadly Sins doing pretty well against JWM. I think that's going to be a really good match.
Yep.
It's this weekend.
Y'all want to see what my bets are? So let's see what the bets are. League bets. So I've made 2 bets. And as you'll notice, I've made bets on matches that are even or that are lopsided in the opposing favor.
Yeah.
So
I'm only taking underdogs.
Yeah. So I these coins to get the stuff, like the big stuff, like in the shop here, the 10,000 coin shop here, and to get, what is that, 7,500 coins for the sculptures, you're going to want to get some big wins. And I honestly think from what I've heard, DSP is pretty good. JWM's good, don't get me wrong. I'm not betting against them per se. I'm just betting for the spread, if that makes sense.
Click bet history at the top there to go to show it.
Yeah, there you go. Whenever you bet, whenever you bet, it puts it at the top. So if I've got one that doesn't have a bet, that means I've only done 2 bets. I definitely don't want to bet against NCB because they're pretty good. They're pretty darn good. Although BBTH is pretty good too. That might be the play. I heard 96RZ is really good on this stream. And I don't know.
I've heard it as well.
I don't know anything about K42, so do I
I've got
bet
mine on 96.
Do I bet the house? I'll go ahead and bet the house. Why not? Boom, there it is. It's bet. That's what y'all make me do on the freaking sipping streams.
What'd you bet?
320. I did
All right,
320. Yep.
We're going down together.
Y'all make me bet stuff. Y'all make me spend. Y'all make me spend.
Which one did you put it on, Draco?
I did, let me scroll to the top. 96RZ winning against K42. How bad of a
What do you have on Deadly Sins on match that as well?
How bad of a decision did I just make?
Can't bet again.
In so many ways.
Meow.
In so many ways. So Jesse's not scared. Evidently. How about Alex Frederick, Drago? Good or not? Okay. I mean, Frederick will benefit from the skill tree. So you want to pair up Frederick with another nuker primary. Alex Frederick would work full infantry. It would be tanky, but your nuke damage from Frederick will go down a little bit because you're not generating rage as quickly. But you'd be tanky. I mean, it'd be okay, especially if it's
I feel like if you're able to use both of them, then you'd have better options.
Okay. I got you.
What about for a rally, Drago? Would that be good for a rally?
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually would.
There you go.
You said Alex was the rally king, so Frederick on the back end might work well.
Especially on a city.
It would work really well. So if you're rallying, yes. If you're defending, no. The reason I say that is because you want the AoE. All right? But rallying with full infantry, that's actually a really good pair. I will not lie. With a rally, that's really good. But open field, I'm in a different spot.
Would you put Frederick first?
No, never. Never put Frederick first. Especially in open field. I'm not that drunk yet.
Drago, I've always heard that Julius and Meth Head for rallying cities was a really good comp.
So I made a video early on before we started getting into the full nuker combinations. Genghis wasn't out. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't out yet. Julius Mehmed is still a good pair, especially for earlier in the game. But once you have an advanced kingdom, especially one that's been out for a while, and you start getting some folks that have really nice commanders, you want to start focusing more on single troop type army rallies. So Genghis Saladin or Genghis Double C, or one really good pair that served me very well in the Lost Kingdom has been Alex Richard, believe it or not.
I love it.
Alex Richard has been really, really good because he brings back the slightly wounded troops, and whenever you have a hard time finding reinforcements, whenever you're rallying, that's really, really good. And if you've got the reinforcements, you may want to go YSG Alex or Alex YSG and bring the appropriate troops, depending on who you've got primary. That's really good too. Alex and El Cid is okay, although I haven't tested it myself because my El Cid is hot garbage. I just got, so I haven't shown you guys yet. Let me give you all a little teaser here. I don't have to go down very far to show you Edward, because I've got him 6-starred already. And he is 5551. Yeah. So, and I'm actually very close to being able to. Ooh, am I close enough? Nope, I'm 4 short. Yep, 4 short. So 4 short sculptures. Now I can. You know what?
Fine.
It's Feel Good Friday. How about that?
Wait. Reset comes in 1 hour. Reset comes in
I need
1
those
hour.
sculptures
Get 3
too. Don't worry about it. I need 300 sculptures to max the sky out.
All right.
Okay, so they're not going anywhere. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about that? There it is. Because you guys are worth it. You guys are so worth it. All right. Skills 4. Boom. And now we're 5, 5, 5, 2. There it is.
You feel happy?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I could not feel happier than I am right now.
Second it. Cheers.
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 You say that every,
Cheers.
You say that every week.
So much cheers right now. All right. Let me see what people are. Let's see what people are typing. Let's go. Let's see. Guys, €1,000 and I can rig AOC's game. Cuba J, get out of here with that shit. All right? Let's get out of here. Bad decisions make great stories. Ed Benson, you are 100% correct. I am all about driving fast and taking chances. That's how we do it around here. Jinzo, is there any reset after a week for the coins or something? So there's a daily and a weekly reset for the coins to acquire them. Also for the betting piece, there is a little timer on the top right where you can bet and you can place your bets.
Oh my god.
What's up? What happened?
Sorry, that last comment, literally, I love it. That's hilarious.
Oh,
the salad one?
Yeah.
Lilith showing homage to Dragothian. Yes, that's good. Alcohol, because no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. Ed Benson, you're exactly
that
right.
one.
That's exactly
that
right.
one.
That's exactly right.
Hey, he's going to be our philosopher because he's also the one that said bad.
He's bringing out all kinds of memes.
Yeah.
He's bringing out all kinds of memes on the channel, and they're very excellent memes. So cheers to Ed Benson. There you go.
He is now he's the stream mascot.
That's it. I need to get you with a Viking beard and a Viking helmet. You'll be in good shape.
Oh, Skywalker's
Best infantry civilization.
Best infantry civilization. France if you're fighting a lot. Rome if you want to have the best stats.
Mm-hmm.
and pretty troops.
Yes. Jinzo.
That kind of leans more in the line if you're T5 or not.
I think both are really good, though, for those specific purposes. If you fight a lot, France is just better. Now, if you have unlimited money to put into the game, then Rome's where it's at. Because who cares about healing speed-ups at that point, right? You're just going to bang out more troops.
You'll be a machine.
Yep. You'll be a machine. And there's a video for that. Jinzo, Drago, what do you think what do you think would this game... So that's why I got messed up, because of the grammar. What do you think this game looks if you could not spend money in it? I think a lot of people will still be running around with Scipio Primary.
I think they would the research times and stuff like that would be a lot lower.
Oh yeah, and here's the other thing: alliances like JWM and 93 and K9T and all these big alliances, they would rule the world because they would have so much more advanced stuff because of all the alliance chests. You wouldn't be able to catch up to that, and it would be very difficult to compete. I will say that. Auto Knight, good morning from the U.S. Well, good evening from the U.S. Good morning from Australia. That's awesome. Cool. Great Z, cheer. You keep saying cheers to me, Great Z, and you make me drink. Cheers. I can't blame you.
That's the trick.
I will always say cheers, and I will always take a sip because it is pseudo sipping Saturday, which is now Feel Good Friday for the next 7 weeks.
By the way, who y'all got Sunday?
Hint, 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 hint. We've got the third newbie alliance. It's insane. It's like 1 NB
You have 2 of them in your group.
V7J. There's a bunch of letters and numbers, but at the end of the day, it's the third biggest newbie alliance, I think. Which, by the way, newbie has 3 alliances in Osiris League playoffs. How about that? and 2 of them are in our group. How did we get that?
Right?
That's kind of a joke.
Mhm.
But
I'm looking forward to those.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good match on Sunday, and I will definitely be there with bells on somewhere on my body, and it will be fun. It will be very fun.
Is it going to be at 9 in the morning again?
No, ours is at 14 UTC.
Okay. Someone do the math.
For you, or like, I don't know. what
Isn't
you
that
guys-
just as bad?
Yeah, it's like 9 a.m. U.S. time.
Oh, for me? No, it's 10, I think.
For me, that would be 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. for me on
It's
the East
9,
Coast.
Central.
So again, guys, I live near DC, so I'm on the East Coast, and yeah, I think it's 10 a.m. because usually,
So yeah, just as bad.
yeah. Well, I mean, I've been up for 4 hours at that point because I'm always up around 6:30 every day.
You're lucky.
I might actually see this.
Yeah, you might actually wake up in time. How about that? Like, I'm part of the team. I'll watch.
Legend Ronnie in stream.
Hey, Ronnie.
Legend
Hey,
Ronnie. Hey, everyone. Enjoy the live stream. Just saw the notification and came to say hi. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate you.
We miss you. We love you.
We miss you. We love you.
Drink some wine first.
Well, cheers to you, Mr. Ronnie. Let me get the-
Cheers.
Cheers to anything. Cheers.
Cheers, Ronnie. Cheers, even though I'm not drinking.
Skywalker says, "Can you stop with the hint?" Well, I mean, you guys know what's going on.
now.
I can't say it. We're not gonna say that.
You sounded kind of like Arnold when you said that.
Holy shit, you
We're
did.
not going to say it.
Do it now.
Do it
I'm not
now.
sure if it was on purpose or not, but
Do it now.
okay, now I gotta get you to say, "Get to the chopper."
Get to the chopper.
That was too good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let me go back and actually answer some real questions. So, hey, I have a question. What's the best infantry? I already answered that one. Yash, we're having a hard time against a powerful Lost Kingdom matchup. An enemy just swarming our maxed YSGL Sid rallies, going on an all-infantry Richard Martel defense. What else would you suggest? Alex, Richard.
Are
Do
they
that.
in my Lost Kingdom?
Alex Richard will melt. Will absolutely melt a Richard Martel.
We've been doing a lot of that lately. I feel like they're in my Lost
That's
Kingdom.
so funny.
I'm sorry to you, but it's been a good time. If you
Well,
are.
do they have Alex yet? Is the question.
Well, it says Richard Martel, and they've got YSGO Sid. It's very possible they don't have Alex.
If you were in season 2 of Lost Kingdom, you will have Alex by now.
That's true. There you go.
Because my kingdom's got him. We're 270.
Yep, I would go Alex Richard. Also, obviously, if you got Edward with YSG or vice versa, those are really good. Another pairing you can do. Another pairing you can do would be YSG and Minna. I've heard really good combinations of that going on. YSG and Sun Tzu would also be really good with the AOE. It just depends. It just depends. Try some things out. I know that me personally, because I've got I've got Max Richard too, but Max Alex primary with Richard secondary absolutely wrecked Richard and Charles defending.
Really? With the
Alright,
counterattack? I
guys.
feel like that would be good.
Trav Stoven,
I'm sad
welcome to
to
the stream,
say,
buddy.
I gotta go.
Just
Love you, that sounds
Dinner.
fine. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks
See
for
you, Jason.
joining on.
Bye, all.
See you later.
Ciao.
Bye, Chess.
All right, so I got all that Viking stuff for you, Trav. You can be the mascot anytime. I'm perfectly fine with that. Domerkin, at the end of the day, the more active kingdoms win. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. That is very true. What is the best use of Scipio? I am in a 2-month-old kingdom. Ahmed.
Yeah, right.
Ideally, if you've got enough troops to fill out full armies of troops, you want to use Scipio as a secondary for a tanky group, like Sun Tzu Scipio or Eulogy Scipio or something like that. If you don't have enough troops to fill out a full infantry or a full archer or a full cav group, which you shouldn't use Scipio during a full cav or archer group, but why not? Then using Scipio primary is fine. but you want to use a damage dealer as a secondary, very similar to how you do garrison stuff. So Scipio with Sun Tzu as secondary would be good. Scipio with Yulji, just like I said, but Minna second if you don't have a good cav commander to be second for Minna. Those are all really good. Also, you can do a punching bag type scenario where you got Scipio primary, Osmond second. That'd be actually one of the best. Julius secondary would be good too. Hannibal or Frederick would also be good. It just depends on what stage your kingdom is in, because kingdoms have different stages, right? Like you've got the beginning, you've got the middle stage where people are starting to kind of max out their commanders and get the troops count up, and then you've got the end game, which is kind of where we're at right now. At least where I'm at. Yeah.
As far as since I was in a new kingdom, if you work him first, Scipio first, by the time you get him maxed, you don't need him anymore. Yeah. So you kind of wasted those.
Yeah, I actually had somebody ask me that question today. Who should I max first, Scipio or Minna? Because they were kind of in the same spot. And for really what they need right now, Scipio would actually have been a better choice. But for the end game and really for the rest of the game, obviously Minna is the way to go. So I chose Minna.
I made that mistake too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did Scipio first, but by the time I got him
Yep.
Yeah, luckily I never had to level Scipio up, because this account that you're seeing is actually my second account technically, and I made it into my first account, but I had already kind of learned a little bit of the, what to do, what not to do, so I was able to kind of skip over that.
I had learned and realized Scipio was good early and didn't factor in that by the time I had him, it wasn't early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's not early anymore. It's not early anymore.
But you could still use him as a secondary, I guess, but don't. I mean, I wouldn't waste the books on him.
I mean, before Ethelflaed, him and Joan were still really good as a fifth army for like T5s and such.
Yes, exactly right. Yash, yeah, whenever there's a swarm involved and rallies...
Is Scipio that good, though?
He can be. In the right situation, as a fourth or a fifth army second, yes. In endgame, yeah, absolutely. When I run my full 5 infantry armies, he's my fifth army second commander.
So not as a primary?
Definitely not as a primary.
Right.
Yeah, if you have full infantry, then nah.
Yeah.
Who's he with?
He's with Yulji.
Yeah, I like that pairing.
Yulji primary and Scipio second. Mm-hmm. I've got Sun Tzu primary, Barca secondary. I've got Alex primary, YSG secondary. I've got Charles primary, Constantine secondary. And I've got Richard primary and Joan secondary.
You gotta have Joan. Cleo's actually really good as well for buffing.
Yeah, I find it hard to give up Joan. A lot of the secondaries are really hard to give up. If I gave up anybody, it probably would be Scipio.
What we've ended up doing for a war in my kingdom or continent is had a Joan Cleo on when we're rallying passes and such. And the buffs from that are insane. It has tilted the tides of it.
Is Joan underrated?
I don't think Joan's underrated. I think she's really good.
She used to be even better before they nerfed her full skill.
She's underused, not underrated.
I would agree.
She is underused.
I will say this. So if you're by yourself, Joan's not that great. She's good, but she's not that great.
Yeah.
When you're in a group, though, that value is huge. It's huge.
Her and Cleo, neither one of them have a limit on their skills of who it hits.
Yeah, there's no max target, so...
Yeah. But also, Joan's rage effect stacks.
Yes. Yeah. It's really
So
good.
basically, that
picture
picture you showed us of K93 2 weeks ago, she would be really good in that situation.
Cleo would as well. Cleo would heal every single army there, which is more than any healer in the game, if you think about it like that.
So if you went primary, this is the build I would go with Joan for Battlefield, so PvP. Generally, though, again, any mixed troop commander, I just don't go primary. It's just not the way to go. It's just not the way to go.
I've got respect to
All right,
Yeah,
so
very true.
I'm currently in Japan. If I change civilization with a trained special unit, that already changed as well. Yes, it will. So it'll change from whatever special unit you have to the new one. That's how that works. Is that code? I have no idea what you're talking about. I am a German potatoes. My English is not the best. Jinzo, that's perfectly fine. I understand what you're
You're
saying.
way behind, Strago.
Oh, I'm so far behind. Okay, let me just go to the bottom. How about that? Should I finish maxing my Richard at 5515 or move to Saladin? I'm planning to run 2 cav armies with Mina Double C and Khan Saladin, or some combination of the above. Mike Critchfield. Unfortunately, the third skill of Saladin is actually one of his best. Oh wait, your Richard is 5515. Stop maxing your Richard. Yeah, stop maxing your Richard. Go into Saladin. Make sure you max the third skill. That's the best skill that Saladin has.
Mm-hmm. I messed mine up. My Richard's 2555.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cheers to that, just cause.
Cheers.
That's a double.
I got impatient.
So Mike Critchfield, yes, go ahead and go Saladin second. 5515 is pretty darn good for Richard. It'd be nice to have obviously him maxed out, but the last 4 skills is 300 sculptures, and that would actually get your Saladin to 5551. If you had
The best thing you can do with Richard is 555.
Yes. But obviously we are where we are, right?
Yeah.
Throw daily.
Point, yes,
don't talk to me about the damn cowgirls. Just go away with that nonsense. I don't want the cowboys.
Wait, what?
The cowgirls, cowboys, whatever you want to call them. It's terrible.
They them boys, whatever.
Oh, dem boys. Get out of here.
Them boys.
Is that what it is?
Hey, Mr. DJ. Hey, Dragothian. Hope all is well. I finally maxed Richard. Good job. And he works pretty good with the Sun Tzu secondary. He does. It just depends on the situation. I'm trying to max Chael via chests. So Charles, I'm assuming.
Charles.
Yep. I'm getting there. Max Charles via chests, since YSG is next using Universal Sculptures. Those are both really good commanders to go up, to get up. I think
you're doing it right.
Yep, you're doing it right, man. He's been a long time follower. I've seen him on Ronnie's channel. I've seen him on my channel.
Oh yeah.
He definitely knows his stuff. So yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly the way you should be doing it. Yeah, I gotta scroll down from that. Cowboys going to be 3-0 this weekend. Get the crap out of here. Frostshade. Hi, Drago. Would you focus Edward or Alex if you had to choose one? Alex, 100%. Trav Stoven. I just want to shout out to my family in 157 SOD for life. There you go. There's your shout out.
Good luck in Arc.
Yeah, good luck in Arc, man. Giovanni Reggio. Hey, Drago. I got a 20 million account with Maxed Richard, and I'm waiting for Alex Wheel, but I wonder if YSG could be better. YSG is better. Max YSG first, then Alex. YSG is definitely better. He works with everything. He works with almost every commander, really.
Both of those are my 2 favorite commanders in the game, though.
Yep.
Yeah, so especially Dragonlance.
Exactly. Well, I mean, if we're talking about Dragonlancer, I mean,
it's uncontested.
Uncontested, MVP. But
if someone makes a video of taking the Zig with Dragonlancer, infamous forever.
Lion King wanted to take.
I kind of want to do that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that.
You could have done circles with it. Circles don't have a time limit, so you could totally have done it.
Yeah, that's true.
We nearly did.
5445.
So Drago, I'm doing YSC first on the card event. You're saying Alex should be after when I get done.
YSG first, yes.
Right, I'm talking about who should be second though, Alex or Khan or somebody like that.
Ooh, that's a good question. I like Khan, but again,
considering the meta now, I'm kind of leaning towards Khan, but Alex seems like he has more utility.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. So the reason YSG is really good, not obviously his circular AOE, which is a big deal, but because he can be used with so many commanders. Same thing with Alex. Like, you can use Alex primary, you can use him secondary, you can use him with infantry, you can use him with archers, you can really use him with cav if you want to as second to Khan. So he works everywhere. So if you're going to invest universal sculptures, it's not a bad idea to use Alex as your next guy. Khan's really good, and he's probably the best Cav commander in the game. That's why when you see Khan primary, folks tend to focus on him first because he's really good. Same thing with YSG. Same thing with Edward. They tend to focus those commanders down first because they're squishy and they cause a crap ton of damage. So
Alex does not get focused though. Not necessarily.
I do because I know how good he is when he's expertised.
There you go.
But he's still hard to take down. He's really hard to take down. So
I'll say this: as a 20 mil, just today I 6v1 with Sun Tzu Alex.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough to bring down, especially if you're in that situation.
But Khan, the only way he's useful, at least on the battlefield, is if he's maxed, right?
He's not.
So
It's not that he's not useful.
But really optimized.
Yeah, I mean, maximizing him. Yes, he's got to be expertise, but he's still pretty good.
I would say at least 5-5.
Yeah, I could get more out of Alex not being
Yes.
Yes.
than I could.
Every skill on Alex is good.
And guys, look, his his fourth skill is his best skill.
On Alex, yes.
Alex, yep. The attack buff.
I got unlucky.
The attack buff.
I got the wheel, and I ended up putting universals in. And I went 5-2-5, and then I put more in, and I went 5-4-5-2. I wish I got the fourth.
Guram, we need Sippin' Friday. Well, that's kind of what this is. This is Sippin' Friday. Cheers. It's Feel Good Friday. That's kind of the way we did it. Ahmed,
Cheers.
I used Joan of Arc primary and Scipio second. If you don't have max troop type for one army, or if you're in earlier kingdom, or both, that's really good. That's actually a pretty good pairing. Raboon, sup from Jersey. Well, sup from Virginia. So how about that? I'm a short distance away from you. Joyzy. Giovanni, hey Drago, I got a 20 million account with Max Richard, and I'm waiting for Alex Wheel, but I wonder if YSG could be better. Yes, YSG first. YSG first. Every single time.
Just read that.
Every single time. Am I going backwards?
You just read it again.
Okay.
I think he posted it again.
I jumped down. So I have 8 expertise legendaries. Do I go Alex or Khan next? Tiny Rick. Is this Big Rick? Is this the opposite of Big Rick?
This is all.
That's a really good question. So again, I just went into the fact that Alex is so universal, it's good to go after him. If you've got 8 expertise legendaries, though, it may make sense to go Khan, because that means you probably have one troop type for all 5 of your armies, or you should be pretty close, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got 8 too. Yeah, I've got 8 as well. So I would go. Oof, man, that's tough. Don't ask me that question right now, man. That's crazy. So,
well, what's your focus? I mean, are you mostly Cavs?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have enough information. That being said, which one do I like better? Like, just which one do I like better? If you're a rallier, I would say Alex. If you're an open field fighter, I would say Khan. I'm going to go with that. Jaron George. Should I use my Martell as secondary for Richard? Richard is 2-5-5-5. Oh my god. Martell.
Charles primary always.
Yep, Charles. Well, I mean, either one.
With the way the skills work,
either one's fine.
always better to use Charles primary.
Either one's fine. I really don't care though. I use Richard primary, so it's fine. Why use Jonah support? The integration tree is so bad. Because I use Jonah's secondary, so the trees don't matter. Unknown. Yep, Jaron George answered that for me. The biker, the gaming biker. There you go. There's your fist bump. Phantom Rogue or Rouge. Drago, show the book, please, or did you already show it? Which book? Are you talking about the yearbook? Yes, I already showed the yearbook. go ahead and go back. You can see I went through all of it. It took about 30 minutes, so just kind of pay attention and be prepare to fast forward a little bit, probably, because we got sidetracked with conversations, that kind of thing. Drago, I have a Richard 5424. That's not too bad. And YSG will be released in my kingdom after a few days, and I have 120 legendary sculptures. Who to invest in? YSG. YSG is the best. If I had to rank the number one best, most awesome commander in the game, it would be YSG. Richard closely following behind it. Let's see. Peace Frog. Con YSG is a really good rally combo for passes. Yes, with full cav, it's not bad at all. Let's see. I think I skipped a few. In around 2 months, my alliance is going to migrate to a new kingdom, Jinzo says. Do you think YSG is on the wheel when the kingdom is 120 days old?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either he
comes
is
right
or
around the
he's
time.
going to be. Yeah, he should be pretty close.
Yeah, they'll be at 120 days old. They
I
should
think it'll be perfect
almost
timing to get the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unknown
120.
says, Jaren, I'm trying. Wait, hold on. I am just saying that Joan has bad trees to her support trees. Yes and no. You're going to mostly go
Support's
into
good.
support. Yeah, you're going to mostly go into support for the most part.
And if you're doing all of one troop type, integration has a buff for each one.
Yeah. Unknown, though, I agree with you. The integration tree sucks compared to all the other red trees for the most part. I mean, I think that obviously the troop-specific trees are really good, and then even the leadership tree is better than the integration tree. In around 2 months, my alliance is going to migrate. I already said that one. YSG will show up 2 wheels after Richard's 3rd wheel. You should have a universal in between them. David Red, I think that's about right. Yep.
That's correct.
Yep. Unknown, Dragon My Man, I meant why not have her set as Gatherer? Because
Yes.
for a little bit, I had her as a primary for a little bit, and I never changed her back. I'm just going to be honest. I probably should change her back to Gatherer at some point. I only use her as a second at this point. I just haven't used the talent respec scroll. That's really it.
Who do you have for gathering then? I guess you maybe don't gather as much.
I do. I actually do gather quite a bit. I do also get a ton of Alliance resource help. So shout out to the Alliance for shooting me over some quality resources, because it definitely helped win this Lost Kingdom for us.
That is imperative to winning wars.
Yeah. So if you
People
haven't
don't
seen,
understand that.
if you haven't seen my roles video, the roles video is very, very nice to watch, because it has a big portion of how we were able to win not only our first one, but our second season. And again, when I say we definitely with the coalition on the second season. First season, it was basically us and 15. So, cheers.
Cheers to that. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, so I will set her as Gatherer at some point, because I don't use her as primary anymore. I just don't.
Do you double up your gatherers? Do you have like a primary, secondary, or you just send them one out?
Honestly,
I don't.
I get a little bit granular whenever I'm actually paying attention to it, but 9 times out of 10, I'm just doing it as a side thing. So I just smack it. I just smack the button. So I hit
2 at a time, then, because it's going to send 2 automatically.
Yeah. For me, I do 1 and 1, except for my Cleo's not maxed, so I do Centurion and Cleo.
Yeah, I mean that works too. I think it's the last one because of the equipment. So I've got some really good gathering equipment on my YSG.
Do you have that already? Damn.
Gathering speed, sturdy boots, 1% gathering speed. So because I've got those sturdy boots, he's my 5th gatherer.
He's prioritized.
Yeah, he's super prioritized. Mika, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Mika, get out here. What are you doing?
You need to join the voice, though. You need to join the
Stop
voice.
lollygagging.
Yeah, you're slacking. You're behind, man.
Triple fist.
Triple fist that
What?
stuff. Drink responsibly. Angel Angel, for you, if it's 120 days old, KVK would already be started. That's actually true. 90 days is when the eve of the crusade starts, correct?
It depends on if you're early in the continent or not.
Yeah, because we were the first kingdom in the continent, and we actually got up to almost 120 days before.
Gotcha. Okay.
Typically,
I think it waits till everybody is
8 to 90.
at 9.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I mean that's about right. I mean 90 to 120 days, that's a month. Which is kind of a long time.
Well, the way it goes now is they're doing it younger, so 80 to 90.
All right. Drixon, hey Drago, just popping in for a second to tell you have a good day. I will have a good day. It was a rough day today as far as work goes, but ever since I've been having a good time with you guys, it's all gone. It's all gone, having a good time. David Red, how's your gold, Drago? I have tons. I have tons in cards, so I burned through a few. I had actually triple this a little bit ago, but yesterday was quite expensive. Yesterday
I don't
was
need mine
quite
yet, so.
Very expensive.
Thanks, Mika. Thanks, Mika. It was definitely quite expensive. Drago, you ever plan to expertise your Mehmed II with universals, or just going to wait for gold key chest drops? Peace Frog, I can't tell you how much I actually want to max Mehmed. I just don't want to spend all the sculptures to do it. I mean,
wasn't he a temporary project until new commanders came out?
He was. So he was my main priority until I think Khan came out. Then once Khan came out, that was my main priority. And then once Alex
if they
came
stop
out,
making commanders,
yeah, just stop it.
Be prioritized.
Just stop it.
I would really love it if they would hold off on the commanders and just do another loop, like put YSG back on the wheel. And
well, they need to just put people.
I wouldn't be against it.
I tell you what, they need to put people in the loot chest, the gold chest.
Yes.
I'm really getting tired of my gold keys being hot garbage.
Especially with MG wheels, or whatever. After 60 days or something, I feel like that's a good time to add them to chests for your kingdom.
Yeah, the first two are. I mean, why not add the rest of them?
They took the first two out.
No, I'm talking about the first two
I agree.
Mightiest Governor events are in the chest.
Yeah,
that's Julius and that's Charles.
Wheel.
Oh, no, not the wheel.
What they need to do
third
is
two.
gems, the gold chest.
Say again?
Gems.
What?
You want to add gems to the gold chest?
Yes.
Yes.
There's Ghost Train.
I mean, there's a thing. I mean, that's a thing. Yeah, for sure. Ghost Train.
Ghost Train here? Ghost.
God dang it. Here comes this Eagles guy.
Yeah, but it can't talk, so we're all good.
EAGLES.
24/20.
I've got to read it. I've got to read it because he donated. EAGLES. Eagles.
24/20.
Kills me, man. Although, yes. So Sir Africa, Ghost Train. Look at Sir African's donation. Look at his text. Falcons 24, Eagles 20. Mm-hmm. Rip.
I made sure it was
Ghost Train. Rip Ghost Train.
And Packers will be going 3-0 this weekend.
Well, Packers are pretty darn good. They've got this little quarterback.
You know what? Thank you for saying that, because everyone was doubting us the past couple
called
years.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers makes a lot of mistakes go away.
Yeah, he's a cheat code.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who I'm surprised with, and that is Baltimore. I am surprised.
Baltimore is looking pretty good, although who have they played? Really?
But still,
the Dolphins?
Steelers looking like hot garbage. Go ahead.
The Dolphins and the Cardinals, right?
Dolphins are hot garbage. Cardinals
are
like
two of the worst 5 teams
like
in the
hot
league.
garbage and a half. So
right, but I wasn't expecting their offense to be able to score against a paper bag.
Sure, you got Lamar Jackson. It was kind of a toss up. Yeah.
What do you think of Antonio Brown?
I think he just got released from the Patriots.
Antonio Brown got cut just a few hours ago.
He did. He sure did.
I was so happy to read that.
Well,
sorry to Patriots fans, but you'll be fine.
So your channelization, I just posted the league bets so you can see it. He told me to abandon Richard and work on Saladin. That's exactly what I would recommend, Mike Critchfield. Because of where you're at. Mike Critchfield says, and Drago we trust. Well, I appreciate that. Hello, everyone, from Mika-san. Welcome to the stream, buddy. You need to join the voice chat so we can have a good time.
He will be here shortly.
He said 5. I don't know if that was 5 minutes or 5 hours.
I hope it's not 5 hours. YSG as a gatherer might also be useful to scare away gatherer killers. Unknown, you're probably right. If somebody were to scout it, but they're going to have to tap them first.
When you're killing gatherers, do you ever scout? I've never scouted.
Drago doesn't do that.
I mean, I just go for it. I mean, why not?
Ghost Train has joined the Discord. Be prepared.
Ghost Train. Goodness.
Let's get
Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Welcome to Fashion Friday, where Dragothian will model the finest outfits from all of our famous designers.
What the hell?
What? That doesn't even sound like Ghost Train either. That's the best part. Ghost Train, how you
That
doing?
really is the best part. How you guys doing? I'm at work.
Doing really well. Yeah, welcome to the stream, buddy.
We're gonna try to get you fired.
Work hard, drive fast, take chances, man. It's all good.
Look, I've been trying for like 14, 15 years to get fired. They just won't do it.
That's a good problem to have.
I was sitting here, I finished up some work, and I was sitting there watching a movie. I was like, Dragothian's still streaming? Let me go watch that.
Why not?
There you go.
Why not, right?
I made sure to get it early. Within the first 20 minutes, drop the score, rip to the Eagles.
He did. He sure did. Yeah, it was quick. It was very quick. I will say that. It was very quick.
Well, I'm a little disappointed, Dragothian. I was depending on the Redskins last week. I was like, come on, beat Dallas. I had my Adrian Kingdom
That was not a bad
jersey on.
game. That was a decent game.
Yeah, until like the third quarter. And then it just kind of got away from us. It just kind of got away
Well,
from
I only
us.
watched first half because then Art came around, but first half was all that mattered until they lost.
Yeah,
At least you didn't lose your 2 starting wide receivers during your game.
that's very true. I'll take that. Because that's pretty much the Redskins' MO, is just destroy everybody on the team, and then you've got third-string folks running around, and then you complain about losing. Like, that's how it's worked for the last 2 or 3 years.
Man. I don't even know how the Eagles almost won that game against the Falcons with no wide receivers, but
It was pretty
they
close.
almost did it.
It was pretty darn close. So, TFFT, I am from Kingdom 1387. We are entering Lost Kingdom tomorrow. Feel overly excited. Yes, you're going to feel the excitement. I feel excited for you because Lost Kingdom is so fun. But prepare to lose a crap ton of troops. I'm just going to be honest.
I mean, look, don't get your hopes up yet. The real action begins once Zone 6 is open. Is when things really pick up. Like the pace of the entire Lost Kingdom, that's when things go crazy.
Yeah, Zone 4 opens up. It's pretty much game on.
Yeah, you're going to run out of AP potions for now. So
100% chance.
That's all it is for now.
Al Barca, hi Drago, how are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Welcome to the stream. Jinzo, oh man, we are on 1310 actually and go to 1437. Okay, that's cool. Revolt against Lilith for about Golden Keys. Don't revolt, but we can always suggest, right?
They love to listen to our suggestions.
They do. They really do.
We literally say something and it gets done. Like 90% of the time. Just go look.
Yeah, that's open.
And by the
I
way,
don't see Attila the Hun yet.
yeah, exactly right.
I'm calling it now. 3 new civilizations, 3 new epic commanders. Greece is going to be one of them. Calling it now.
who is Cheesecake and is he important?
Who is Cheesecake and is he important? Cheesecake is very important.
Everyone's important.
He's the guy.
Somebody check
the
your
man.
general chat on your Discord, Dragothian. Somebody posted that there's no
Okay,
new content.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
I've been pre-gaming for an hour. I can't read anything.
You gotta click on it so you can.
come on, Chisco, just come into the Discord.
I got it.
Chisco, what's up?
Chisco, welcome to the stream, buddy. We've been going at it for about an hour and a half and some change. And obviously, an hour and a half in is happy fun time on Drago's Feel Good Friday. So
2.5 hours for me because you thought it was normal time.
yeah,
You know what
exactly
we
right.
need? We need Chisco hammered on voice chat.
Yeah,
Look.
come on.
Look,
Oh, that would be
Look, put
fun.
some Kahlua in that coffee and get in here.
And what everyone
So-
on YouTube gets to realize is that Ghost is just as stupid sober as he is drunk.
we can't blame the drink for that, right? So.
Oh, and Chisco, I saw the report where you killed my one troop, Lancelot. Appreciate that.
Wow.
You're going down,
Just
man.
go.
You're going down.
It's
Cisco's taking you down.
Let's go.
Cisco was taking you down. Get some.
But we did a one troop flag, and I TP'd out of the area. So after the flag was built, he just sat there.
Mike Critchfield said Packers will not be winning the division this year. Spoiler alert.
Oh, we've already beat 2 of the division rivals.
Shots fired.
The only one left is the Lions, who are tied with the Cardinals. Look, Matt Patricia's in the call right now. Dragosian, tell him.
Oh.
Yeah. Drago Patricia, I need you to actually take off for Sundays.
Drago Patricia.
He gets 2 of them.
That's what we needed on a t-shirt.
Okay, here's the other thing. Okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is gonna go down. All right, hold on one second. Let me get this.
The announcement?
Well, maybe a little bit, but hold on one second. Let me get. Where did you post that, Ghost Train? Memes, right?
I sent it to you directly.
Did you?
First.
Okay.
Yeah, it's directly in your IM.
Okay.
You should check memes also.
I do. I saw that it was highlighted, so I'll check that too.
Sorry,
All right.
I saw another one with some wrestlers that I'm going to do up for you and Ronnie later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so tell me if this guy looks kind of similar to me.
Anyone that says no is lying.
It's a little friggin' scary, okay? It's a little friggin' scary.
It's similar.
He's got a hat on, though, so, I mean...
Okay, but Drago normally wears a hat exactly like that.
Yeah, that's very
It's his
true.
brother.
It's actually a
Back
blue
with
hat,
everything,
too.
same shade. It's literally him.
Look, does he have a Facebook account? Let's message him and send a picture of Dragon.
It would make
Hold on.
sense that Matt Patricia would be a Redskins fan too, because he clearly hates his own team because they are terrible.
I mean, do we look?
Not only that, but he clearly
Do we
hates
look
winning
fairly
as well.
similar?
I would give that a 9.
So you'll see it. You'll see it in
way
a
more
bit
fairly.
on the stream. It's pretty uncanny.
Oh.
It's pretty uncanny, especially when I have a hat, which I don't have it down here, but especially when I have a hat on, it's pretty darn close.
The backwards hat and the light blue color. I guess you're just Steve Blue, but same thing.
It's pretty close. It's pretty
Need a
darn
blunt
close. Especially before I got trimmed. So I trimmed the beard a little bit, trimmed the mustache. Before I was a little more kempt, I definitely looked exactly like that. It's almost a little scary. I showed my wife after Ghost Train sent this to me, and she started bawling out laughing. Because it was literally me in a Lions hat. And because my wife is a huge Georgia fan, for those of you that know who Matt Stafford is and where he's from, he is from Georgia. He is a Georgia Bulldog. So she's fully aware of the Lions. So she was like, "Oh, you coach my old guy, Matt Stafford." I'm like, I kind of do. What does that get me? Like, I was trying to like wheel and deal a little bit. Yeah, I was trying to wheel and deal just a little bit.
You get her an autograph, you definitely
You can't
get something
blame
out of it.
Trying to get something autographed. Let's see. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers to that. I just poured a fresh one.
Denoff Dane says, "Don't remind me about Arizona sports." I'm so sorry.
ASU's not bad. I like them. They're a good underdog to root for.
Yeah, that's the one that's got the what's his name?
Because I agree with Ed Benson, I'm going to say this. The only good thing coming out of Philly is cheesesteaks. That's right.
First of all,
I agree.
That's
need I remind you
That's
all,
exactly right.
I'm also in Philly, so that's
One of
two
one
things.
Yeah, but you're not coming out yet. You're just staying.
Wait. I have 2 kids, so trust me, there's plenty of things coming out.
I guess you're 1-1 on those.
That's right.
End the season.
PBB. I have Richard 5445. That's pretty close. And I want to put Alex as a secondary. Is it worth it? getting Alex on 5511 before I max out Richard. Currently use Sun Tzu secondary.
Don't try to max the second skill on Alex. The third and the fourth are better.
He already did. I think.
I mean, still usable. Definitely still usable.
If you didn't, so the fourth skill specifically is the best skill. Third skill is really good too, and second is nice because of the nuke. But
the second skill, what I really like is just the fact that when you have it, you can't have attack debuffs.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a crapshoot for your answer, PvB. Sun Tzu secondary is almost as good, I think, as a 5511 Alex.
With Richard I would put
primary.
Sun Tzu instead of Alex.
If you were to max out Alex, it's obviously a no contest, but having a max Sun Tzu versus a 5511 Alex, I think I would stick with 5445 Richard with Sun Tzu, max out Richard, then go Alex, and start putting all your sculptures into him. Just focus. Look, you've got 160 sculptures left. Finish them off. Move on to Alex.
No, 80. You said 5545, right?
Yeah, there's two.
One.
I'm not that far away, so there's 2 skill points left. It's 80-80, right?
Didn't you say one? Look, between 160 and 80.
5445. That's 2 skill points. So 160
no, that's only one.
sculptures.
That's only one.
No, he said 5445.
5445 is 2 skill points.
All right, I'm stupid. Never mind.
I'm not that drunk. Kind of. Maybe I am.
But
I don't know.
Like 5545.
Either way, it's 160 sculptures. Get there, okay, and then focus on Alex because Alex is that good. Go for it. Move on. Antonio Brown is a clown. I kind of agree with that for
yes.
Bailey. Yeah. Wrench 4607. Thank you for the $2 donation. I know you donated way back when, but I tried to delay it as much as possible in case it hasn't been said yet. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to
Fuck.
Oh man, it's so bad. It's so bad.
We're playing the Detroit Dragos.
Yeah, the Detroit Patriots. Half their team is the Patriots.
Discord PM, please.
Discord PM. Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I finally got my my YSG's finally at 5512, so I can finally
That's
use
pretty
him.
good. Yeah,
I feel excited about getting to use him finally.
That is very interesting.
I just realized this yesterday that Kusunoki was actually really, really good.
So
anyone else know that?
Let me check.
I figured that out when I saw Ronnie going down and messing with 39.
Kusunoki is immune to all debuffs when his skill is active.
That's crazy.
All debuffs.
I was actually watching the stream the first time Ronnie was going to use Kusunoki. He's like, why don't I use Kusunoki when I see it? And then I think Drago was in the background saying, why? No, you said why.
Yeah, why?
Why would you do that?
Why
I
in the
thought
hell
he
would
was
you do that?
absolutely dog shit until I did realize that he's immune to debuffs when he uses a skill.
I never knew how that mechanism worked. So it was one of those things where until Ethelfled came out, nobody debuffed. You would see the occasional Barca and be like, okay, I'll just melt them, no problem. But yeah, ever since Ethelfled, Kusunoki kind of makes some sense. I don't know if I would.
He has instantly become someone I maxed as of yesterday. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would put him over, the biggies again, YSG, Alex, Khan, Richard, those kinds of things. But he's kind of good to have in the toolbox. He's good to have in the toolbox. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I got a message on Discord. And this is from Phoenix47 Delta. He says, hello, Drago. Just wanted to point that the description on Alex's skill has changed. He can now give himself the secondary shield if situation applies. Thought you might be interested. So I don't see it, and maybe I'm just reading it wrong.
I'll go read it real quick if I can still read. Mind you,
I can read, but I can't understand. So We're going to get into that later.
I cannot even read.
Well, I'm from Alabama, so I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, Dave.
Yeah, let's leave that for a later
was the
thing.
accent thick enough for you guys, or should I lay it on a little more when I say it?
Can be given to Alexander's own troops if they have lower troop percentage. So even when there's other troops on the field, if you're the lowest, it'll give it to yourself. That is really holy shit. Alex is good.
Jinzo, go look at my Civilization Commander guide or Civilization Guide. That will tell you everything you need to know about civilizations. Let's see. Drago, Deadskins were never in that game. The whole team is semi-pro. Not the whole team, but like most of the team. I get what you're saying. What do you think about jumpers? Shouldn't Rock do something about it? I'm in New Kingdoms and we have people with YSG.
It's totally intentional. Wait,
I don't know
they
if it's
took out
intentional.
the way that you can get it from gold chests, though.
Well, I mean, you can't get gold chests anymore. You can't get gold chest YSG, but you can go to a kingdom that has YSG in the wheel. So, same premise. I mean,
no, because the way it works is you have to have CH8 to even do the wheel.
What about Card King?
I don't know about that. Actually,
that's
a good point.
That's true. I haven't tried that.
Because I got YSG right.
Well, I mean, Ezadin is saying that he's in a new kingdom and people have YSG. So I mean, there's some way to get him, and yeah, that look, I agree with you, Ezadin. At the end of the day, it needs to be fair. Like, I'm not all about equal outcome. I'm definitely all about equal opportunity. So if somebody has YSG and you can't get it, that's a problem. But if he has YSG and you can get YSG, you just haven't gotten them yet, then that's your problem. But
the simple fix for me is just saying if it's from Card King, make Card King CH8 and up.
Chiskel says, I'm looking at Toasty. What am I looking at? Where are you talking about?
Who's Toasty?
Are you saying
No, you look toasty.
Oh, I am looking toasty. I am so toasty. I am far gone from toasty. Look,
and the way you read that was just perfection.
This is the third or fourth drink of toasty.
Also,
okay,
that was 10 minutes ago. Where you at in chat?
Yeah,
all right, let me scroll down. Chiskel was definitely hammered on chocolate tea, so that's the thing. Because chocolate tea is awesome.
Whenever he gets good and drunk, he starts scrolling up instead of down.
I don't scroll up. I just go slower. Okay.
I don't know. You guys remember last week? At some point, he just stopped looking at chat altogether.
Yeah.
He stopped. Totally.
I'm about there. Okay, we're getting there. Mussolini, my plan is to have no troops at the end of KVK. That's a good plan, man.
That sounds like fun.
Unknown says, I swear Chis and Drago, that's my name, are long lost brothers. I think we are. I think Chiz and I have a very good connection. Chiskel's a good guy, and we talk quite a bit. And we both
cheers to that.
Cheers, yeah, absolutely.
Connection.
Yeah, we still got to get him drunk though.
Perhaps we need an NWA dating game.
Perhaps we need
Drago and Chiskel.
Perhaps we need a post Feel Good Friday sip and stream with Chiskel and Drago.
Tomorrow?
No, post Feel Good Friday. I said Feel Good Friday last 7 weeks. Okay?
Yeah.
So after 7 weeks, maybe we'll have a Sippin' Saturday with Chiskel and Drago together.
All right. Hold him to it.
Faisal says, Chiskel, we need a video about your book. I didn't know he had a book. That's pretty cool. We need a video about
your book.
Oh, his yearbook. Yeah. Okay. I didn't look. I'm reading into exactly what I'm reading. If you don't say yearbook, I'm not going to read yearbook.
Speaking of, the names above everyone's cities are really annoying. Those little titles they have.
Kinda.
Because we've all switched to tad drift.
Kinda.
They drift around.
Yeah, they're laggy as shit. They stick to your screen.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do the yearbook again for those of you that didn't
I'm fairly certain there was like a gold resource point that it was a tadpole.
Okay.
So you're not gonna do the announcement.
Okay, look.
Yeah.
Here's the announcement.
We all know.
Here's the announcement. You're going to see some things Saturday night.
Oh, God.
My time.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
My time.
Drago,
My time.
please don't
UTC.
pull your
No
balls out
sexy
again.
times, please.
Look.
This is no balls Friday, Drago. Come on.
At 3 UTC game time.
Oh, that's so early.
At 3 UTC game time, there may be some things going on.
Oh,
and
God,
if you
stream a commentary,
and if
Is that for everyone?
and if
That's
you
not
look,
an announcement. That's a teaser.
it's a teaser announcement. So if you look on your screen, flowing in front of you.
Are you saying in game for everyone?
That's not it. Hold on. There it is.
So what you're telling me is I got to set an alarm.
So
The
9
screen?
UTC.
What?
On the 22nd.
You're doing too much math for me right now.
I would advise you. And let me see if Chisco is saying no, please don't. Before I say this. Give me 1 second, because I need him to be my eyes right now.
Wait, what? Is my Zig about to open?
I don't know about your Sig, but there's
My
two
Zig's
there's
gonna
two
open
matches.
Drago, that's like
There's two matches at 9
match for you.
UTC. Okay, there's two matches at 9 UTC.
yeah.
I would advise
either
you.
way.
I would advise you to go to the same place that posted the anniversary video.
Ah, okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Which I have.
Hold on. I got a question now.
Yep.
We all know this is about, but you guys are playing. How does that work?
So I play.
Not at that time.
Okay.
I play.
So
At
you're only
14
streaming these matches?
Wait, where am I at? I don't see
You're
me.
right
There
there.
I am,
Your
right there,
math
yeah.
is so hard right
I'm
now.
right there.
On YouTube.
Okay, I promise you I'm in the playoffs. I'm at 14 UTC. There are 3 other time slots. 9, 13, and 19 at the very end. Guess who else is in the playoffs?
Everyone.
Not me.
All the Comcasters.
From a sponsored content creator standpoint, I'm in the playoffs. Chisco's in the playoffs. And Gecko's in the playoffs. And Shinshi's not in the playoffs.
All 4.
Sorry.
Wow.
Shinshi's not in the playoffs. I apologize.
But it's still, you just gave it away. You gave
Wah, wah,
everything
wah.
away.
Chisco's a cool.
Are there more than 4 than
Shinshi's a
more
cool
than
guy,
4
though.
casters?
There are casters
A
involved.
chance to be a caster.
There are casters involved. Unknown says Drago is too drunk. He's starting to make up conspiracy theories.
I think I am. I'm past there.
King
so-
of Armenia, welcome to the stream, buddy.
I would have loved the opportunity to brought.
How you doing, Armenia? You
do
are a fucking,
commentary
you are
on the,
amazing.
He's
playoffs.
an amazing dude. Yep, for sure.
What a guy.
He's on the enemy team, but we
Ghost
like
Train, you would have got banned like after the first match.
I mean, probably. I'm
And
like,
look, anyone
Melissa was
going
like, hey,
into
this is
the
no
league
curse.
tomorrow, good luck.
Here's the teaser part. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3,
Time's a lady.
4 people that are in the playoffs that will be commentating some things.
He gave it all away.
Drago, you should just let me come in and do it with you. I'll be your color commentator.
There you go.
Now we should
Dude,
have
yeah.
a sipping Sunday.
You be Jim Ross, I'll be Jerry the King Lawler.
We could all.
Alright, so
Do
9.
it
Did you say 9 UTC?
Yeah,
9
what's that,
UTC is
American?
the first match, so I would invite you all to join us and watch the Osiris League stuff go down.
That's a nuts one. Look, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Sorry to JWM. I'm taking Deadly Sins because they're the underdog and they're not They're definitely someone. And taking deadly sins.
What's 9 UTC in the Eastern time zone?
That is
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, that's right before bedtime.
Now.
Skyer, I congratulated him on his stream. Gecko, welcome to the stream, buddy.
What's up, Gecko?
Drago, I asked you a question on Discord today. I don't know if you understood. It was about the final chest rewards for anniversary. I do not understand what you're saying.
The big chests for the anniversary events are going to be purple heads. If you get 100 out of 100, you get 100 purple heads.
Yes,
he wanted to know about
there's never legendary sculptures coming out of that chest. No.
Yeah.
I think I've given just enough away for you guys to know what's happening, but without actually saying what's happening. And I think that you all should be super psyched about joining the stream coming from the area that the anniversary event video came from. So you should all join that.
So are you staying up or are you going to bed early? Because that's like 3, 9.
I'm not answering that question because it starts confirming things. So I will do what I normally do.
He will sleep.
Well, 9 UTC is like...
That's why there's no sleeping Saturday and we are...
That's like 5 a.m. for us.
Easy answer.
What's it, like 8 p.m.? No, reset's coming.
12's at 7 my time, so...
Look, I don't think you're...
Get ready for the 50 golden heads.
I don't think you're related to move Sippin Saturday for that, man. I mean...
That's right.
I think I speak for everyone. I think your commentating would be even more entertaining if you were hung over at the time.
But
I'm not saying we're commentating. I'm saying things are happening. So kind of get there with that. Chris Wilson's missed a lot. I've got to rewatch. Yes, you have missed quite a bit. You need to definitely rewatch.
I think you only missed, 2 hours so far?
Yeah, just 2 hours. No big deal.
Drago showed his ass.
Not all the time. Just some of the time.
Not literally.
Just some of the time. No big deal.
Damn, reset already happened?
Just happened. I was going to announce it. Thank you for...
All right, guys. I think the wife is going to be getting home very shortly. So King of Armenia is me. I'm King of Armenia.
Yes. I'm King of Armenia.
Wait, is this
yes.
a rogue?
I'm King of
I
Armenia.
love having a 250 million account. Just enjoy that.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Well, I loved having it at some point.
Shots
but
fired.
shout out to that guy. No, not even shots fired.
Look, King of Armenia is a boss. King of Armenia is a boss. Like, he does really good.
I don't think there's anyone who
Even
doubts him
though
in
when
any
Ronnie
form.
reaches 1
And if you
million
do, you probably smell
subscribers.
nuts.
Yay.
In the very unlikely scenario where I have a KVK with King of Armenia, damn sure bet I'm like, hey, we should be partners.
Well, that's what I'm at, and that's, we tried.
I'm never gonna fight
There
him
we
again.
go. Yes, 50 Sundiak sculptures. That's nice.
Yeah, that's why I was saying yay, because I got like 50 Symbiotes.
I knew Sundiak. Or someone Sundiak.
Chris Wilson is right. King of Armenia. I'm not listening to you.
For Syndiak, guys.
And yes, it was
Chris
250.
Wilson. That's my neighbor's name.
If you logged in every day this week, you have it. If you did,
My neighbor's name is Chris Wilson.
I so did. Why would I
I
not?
logged in for over a year.
What's
almost
up?
a year.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up. I'll leave the voice chat up for just a little bit longer, maybe 20, 30 minutes. If you want to join us, come join. That'd be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up here, though. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the teasers. Nothing too crazy, I hope. But that being said, cheers. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time.
See you guys.
Looking forward to seeing y'all on the next Feel Good Friday stream, and I will see y'all then. Have a good
Remember,
one.
guys,
Stream.
See you tomorrow.
See you. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Definitely tomorrow.
Definitely tomorrow.
All right.
we're working on it, guys.
Sippin Saturday with or without your ghost.
Have a good one, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.